you are. Thank you very much, Nick.
Welcome.
My legs aren't long enough. President Nan, distinguished guests, Rotarians and fellow Inner Wheel members, good afternoon to you all. President Nan, thank you for your hospitality given to both my husband, Rotarian John, and myself during your annual conference. Thank you too to District Governor 1140 Ron and his wife Helena for their kindness, which I'm sure they will be giving us. We've only been able to check in an hour ago, so I haven't met him yet. Over the years, Rotary and Inner Wheel have worked together and helped those not as fortunate as ourselves. We know each other's organisations and they're working inside out. But unfortunately, this now does not seem to be the case. I spoke to a couple of younger Rotarians recently inducted and they'd not heard of Inner Wheel. So to all Rotarians here this afternoon, please pass this information on to your fellow members when going back to your clubs. We do not just help Rotarians with their refreshments. Girls. Inner Wheel membership is not any longer the wives of Rotarians. We are a separate organisation with our own constitution and membership. We now open our membership to ladies without Rotary or Inner Wheel connections. Indeed, if you wish to look on our new professional All Wheels Turning website, it only went live about a week and a half ago, you will see what we have done, are doing and are about to do in the future in our wonderful organisation. As I say in my address going to Inner Wheel rallies around our 29 districts in Great Britain and Ireland, we do not forget our roots. Inner Wheel would not have been formed without the Rotary organisation. However, we must move with the times and not stand still. And if we do stand still, we do not grow. And I think this is a subject both our organisations must tackle. It is not just new membership we need to concentrate on. We also need to look after the members we already have. Do all members join in their club activities? Are they aware they can contribute to their communities? We all have hidden talents. We need to dig deep to bring them to the surface, thus helping others in need. In this our 90th year of voluntary service, my challenge was to ask each club in Great Britain and Ireland to hold various functions, and you might as well enjoy yourselves whilst raising money for something else. Spend the money raised to help their separate communities, but whatever was to be donated, it had to have wheels on. And what a delight it has been to see the absolute pleasure on children's faces as special bicycles for the handicapped have been handed over, prams, trucks and cars to nurseries, tricycles to the women's refuges for the unfortunate children having to go there, wheelchairs to cancer departments in local hospitals, and even an apple press with wheels to enable a special school to sell juice in their cafe. And the list goes on. Hopefully we can get the publicity for our Inner Wheel, which has been sadly lacking in the past. I know too that Rotary have helped at these functions and handover of wheels, and long may our two organisations continue to have a wonderful relationship. We must not lose the sight of the sheer joy in what we do. We have been given a chance to help those not as fortunate as ourselves. It is vital we pass on our skills to those who follow, helping to awaken in them an interest and commitment to those in need. I'll finish with a little something humorous and also to think about, and it's called Neighbourhood Wash. A clothesline was a news forecast to neighbours passing by. There were no secrets you could keep when clothes were hung to dry. It also was a friendly link, for neighbours always knew if company had stopped on by to spend a night or two. For when you'd see the fancy sheets and towels on the line, you'd see the company tablecloths with intricate designs. The line announced a baby's birth from folks who lived inside, as brand new infant clothes were hung so carefully with pride. The ages of the children could readily be known. By watching how the sizes changed, you'd know how much they'd grown. It also told when illness struck and extra sheets were hung. The nightclothes and a bathrobe too haphazardly were strung. It also said, on vacation now, vacation I mean, when lines hung limp and bare. It told we're back, when full lines sagged with not an inch to spare. New folks in town were scorned upon if wash was dingy grey, as neighbours carefully raised their brows and looked the other way. But clotheslines now are of the past, for dryers make work less. Now what goes on inside the home is anybody's guess. I really miss that way of life. It was a friendly sign, when neighbours knew each other best by what hung on the line. Thank you.